Teaching the Holocaust is a really interesting and important thing for me anyway. It might be different for other people who teach it. The questions are probably the hardest questions that you'll ever have to encounter. It has everything to do with who you think God is, who you think other people are, what's suffering all about. You can teach about, I could teach, if I knew enough, I could teach a course on Islam or Buddhism or whatever, even though it's not my particular choice of tradition. You can learn about it intellectually, academically. And I also, though, am very careful to say that there were parts of Catholic teaching before the Holocaust that led people to think that the Jewish tradition was bad. Some of it had to do with a very old-fashioned, not true line that the Jews killed Jesus. You probably have heard of that. Deicide, we call it. There's never going to be anything as valuable as meeting a survivor face to face. It's their experience. It's not our experience. I always feel that way even when I'm teaching the course. I'm kind of teaching it from a distance, not only in time, but it certainly has a great deal of meaning for me, but it's not my story. Germans were very, very good record keepers, very precise. There are books of all of the people with their names, where they came from, what date that they came into the camp. You can see those pages of those books. They kept very careful records of who was there, when they came, how old they were, where they came from, and when they died. But I realized as I watched this film that was made about 9/11 that those were the exact same questions. Because people would say, oh, I only survived this terrible thing because I had a belief in God. Or someone else would say, after this happened, I no longer believe in God. A significant event, and you probably can think of one yourself. There are not going to be very many in your whole life. But did something happen that made you think very differently about God and about other people? The value of every single human person. No matter who they are, no matter what they've done, no matter where they come from, or how rich or poor or smart or not, every human person is valuable.